Brianna, can you hear me? Okay, Alan? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. What do you think? What is the first step? What would you do first?
Combine like terms?
There is none. We have nothing to combine. We will, but not yet. Not right now. What do you have in mind? What would you combine? So I can correct that.
I'm not sure anymore. I was gonna combine x and 1.2x.
You mean this x from here?
Yeah.
But you can't because it's in parentheses. That's the starting point. But you have to eliminate parentheses first. How do I eliminate parentheses? You have something, I agree, but it's not free yet. We have to do something else before we get there. That's the target. But we're not ready yet. Alan, what do you think?
Do you distribute?
Yes, of course. I have to. I have no choice. I have to eliminate parentheses. Very good. Excellent. So I have, remember, you cannot perform this. I'm not saying anybody said that. No, 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 no. So you cannot perform this because there is a multiplication symbol here, or operating symbol, right? You cannot do that because 0.5 is pulled faster or stronger to this side than to this side. So we have to distribute. So 3 minus 0.5x minus 0.5 equals 5.3 minus 1.2 x. Perfect. Now I have to bring this here. And 3 minus 0.5, which is 2.5, has to go to the other side. This will go to the other side, and this will go here. So negative 0.5x but plus 1.5x will equal 5.3 minus 2.5. I know you are used to writing minus, minus, draw a line. No, try to stay away from that. Too much writing, confusing. There is no need. All you have to remember is when I move a term from one side to the other, I change its sign. When I move a term from one side to the opposite side, I change its sign. That's all there is to it. Much simpler than minus, minus, draw a line. No, try to stay away from that. Good. So now I have to combine these and combine these. On the side, 1.2 minus 0.5. 1.2 line up with 0.5. 5 from 2 is 7. 0 from 0 is 0. So this is 0.7x equals. Again, here from 5.3, line up the decimal digit, the decimal point. 5 from 3 is an 8. 2 from 4 is a 2. So 2.8. Yes, I will multiply. I will divide. You can. This is one possibility, but I will multiply top and bottom by 10. Why 10? One decimal digit. Because this is very easy now, and I know how much it is. How much is it? How much is x? How much is X?
4.
That's it. Is it true? Go back and check, please. Always go back and check. Any questions? Okay. When we go to the store, and let's say we want to purchase whatever clothing item we are interested in, let's say the price is X. But we have to add, in the state of Maryland, still 6% of X. And let's say we end up paying $45.15. So I'm interested in a t-shirt, and that's a very expensive t-shirt. Let's say something else. I don't know, belt. And I know that when I get to pay for it, to the price that I see on the price tag, they will add, at the cashier, they will add 6% of this amount. And if I end up paying $45.15, how much is X? What was the original price? But how do I write 6% of X? That's the most important part. How do I write 6% of X? What operation is of?
Multiplication.
Good. So it will be times X. How do I write 6%? Because I cannot use percent. I have to change it into a decimal number. So 6% is equivalent to, so 6% is equivalent with 0.06, or 6 over 100. 6%, 6 over 100. 2 decimal digits, I have to move the decimal point 2 spots to the left. So let's solve this equation. To 1, X, we're adding 0.06X. What do I get on the left-hand side? When we add 1 to 0.06, what do we get? We have to combine these. How much is 1 plus 0.06?
1.06.
Of course, $1.06 equals 45.15. All I have to do is divide 45.15 by 1.06. That's all we need to do. So I have 45.15 divided by 1.06. I got 42.6. So X equals 42.6. So the original price was $42.60. And I ended up paying, with a 6% tax, I ended up paying $45.15. What if I have X minus discount equals, let's say, $30. And the discount is 2% of X, of course. So let's say the price is X. I am getting a discount of 2% of X, and I end up paying $30. How much was the original price? What do you think? What should I write? How do I write a 2% discount on X? 2% discount on X.
Right, 2 times X.
It's 2. So one more time, let's see how we wrote 6% of X. Now we want 2% of X.
0.02 times X.
Indeed. Indeed. 0.02 times X, but this time we subtract. Initially we added. So this is a different problem. So now from $1, basically, I have to subtract 2 cents times X equals 30. What do I have on the left-hand side? From $1, I subtract 0.02. Remember the decimal point. 2 from 0 is 8, but I borrowed from here, basically from here. So I have 98. So 0.98. From $1, I subtract 2 cents. From 100 cents, I subtract 2 cents. I have 98 cents. And how much is X now? What operation, first of all? What operation I have to perform here?
Division.
Yes. So of course I have to divide 30 by the number in front of X. Let's see what was the original price. And we have 30 divided by 0.98. And we end up with $30.61. So the original price was $30.61. I got a 2% discount, not too generous of a discount, but that's what it was. It was 2%, and I ended up paying $30. The original price was $30.61. You can plug it in here, minus 0.02 times 30.61, and you will see that you will end up with $30. Okay, that completes modules 1 and 2. Is there, we still have like 5 minutes. If you look at that previous test, is there anything that you would like to look at right now? You want to look at it and talk about it on Thursday? What is your suggestion?